nice summer night in the Rocky Mountains. MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field in downtown Denver. It's an elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between the Yankees and the Hillbillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Line to the right side. Judge is there to put it away for out number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. Digging in the switch hitter, Matthew Zicafus. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think.
Hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left. Hooking, but it's a fair ball. Home run. So here's the cleanup. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a breaking ball. Ball and a strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Robles going back on it, and it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. Mike Piazza, he'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him.
Carlos Correa.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. High and deep to right. Bell going back at the track, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Standing in, Aaron Judge. He's set, and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw on to Piazza for out number two. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
To his right, Ramirez. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So here's Nolan Arenado. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And he'll step off and try again. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Counts 1-0.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Fouled off. Two balls, two strikes to Nolan Arenado. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Robles is in pursuit. One away. Standing in, Albert Bell.
The right fielder, number 8, Albert Bell.
Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Grounder down the line at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Drilled right back up the middle. Gregorius has it, and he'll make that play look easy as the throw. Here's Joey Gallo now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Joey Gallo.
Hit sharply on the ground. Ramirez is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Catcher.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw on to Piazza for out number 2. Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A ball and no strikes. Shields has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... So here now is the pitcher, James Shields, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
James Shields.
Popped high in the air. Correa has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Now here's the pitch. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Hit out towards second. Correa takes it in. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Gregorius ranging into the outfield. Now batting, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Victor Robles.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Hey. 2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for called strike 2. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. The pitcher, James Paxton, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. No balls and one strike. Before the pitch, a move by Shields. A dive, but he's back. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Bell. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matthew Sikafus. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Now we'll step off and rethink this. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bounce towards the second baseman. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Into the box now, Mike Piazza. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. 1-0. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. 1 there. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Freddie Freeman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And it's fouled away. Two balls and a strike to Freeman. The 2-2. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And that's out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Nope. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
2 balls, no strikes.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Gallo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Count even now at 1-1.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And right into the shift. Arenado has it. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Victor Robles digging in now. A base hit in his first trip. A called strike over the outside corner. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bell coming in. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So digging in now, Albert Bell. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Albert Bell.
Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Johnny Bench. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Sliced hard on the ground. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James Shields. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Started that swing a bit too early.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, and the pitcher will just run over and take this. Now to the plate, the pitcher, James Paxton. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored back in the first. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled off. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit high and deep to right center. Bell is after it. 2 down. Digging in, Aaron Judge. Couple of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Jose Ramirez.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
50th pitch of the game on its way. A little bouncer. Paxton's ready. 2-1 on its way. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Stepping up now, Mike Trout, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. 1-0 the count. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Fastball down near the shoe tops. Sinking line drive out to right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in once again, Matthew Sikafus. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
So it's a tight spot here. 1st and 2nd, 1 man out, and here comes the babe. Fastball in there for a called strike. Popped him up. Freeman is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Piazza. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. Sikafus ranging up the middle, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Bell moves over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on his horse. 1 out. Digging in once again, Albert Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses ball one. Chopped weakly to the left. Gallo charging in on it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are two away. So coming to the plate, Johnny Bench. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Ready for another shot now, James Shields. He was a ground out victim last time up. Victor Robles has grabbed the bat now and moved into the on-deck circle, so he'll hit in the place of the pitcher, Shields. And a fastball's in there for strike one. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And that's in there, base hit. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Ramirez. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not. Brad Hand gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. In now, Gary Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. D. Gordon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Victor Robles. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing, north-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
So here now is the pitcher, James Paxton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Mike Napoli will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Mike Napoli.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Hot shot to third. Arenado's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
The next 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Matthew Sikafus. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Lifted the other way out to left center. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Mike Piazza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about
a swing and a high drive to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Sikafus rounds third and is striding for home. Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Line toward the gap in left center. Stanton will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Second baseman, Carlos Correa.
Fernando Rodney is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a
missed
ball.
with a slider.
Ball 1, no strike.
Popped him up. Piazza will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit in the air down the left field line. Ruth is there. 2 down. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And Rodney with a good fastball out of the pen. No balls and a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Striding into the box, Albert Bell. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Albert Bell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is skied into short left center. Gordon calls for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Johnny Bench. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Chad Green takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The pitcher number
Now in the box, Fernando Rodney. Billy Williams will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Gordon shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Aroldis Chapman enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
leading off in the bottom of the 9th, third baseman, Joey Gallo.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's one away. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Zicafus into shallow left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, D. Gordon.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad, so hopefully he has another.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Second baseman, Jose.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, one away. Out looking at strike 3 last time through. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. This one's down to third. To his left, Gallo on to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here. Digging in and looking for more, Matthew Zicafus. He singled his last time up. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Victor Robles. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Victor Robles.
Pitch on the way. In the air now, out to right field. Bell moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chad Green. Justin Upton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Now pitching, Kenley Jansen.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Upton in a hole. 0-2 the count to him. Bases are empty. One man out. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Piazza for out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Carlos Correa. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Popped high in the air. Jansen is calling for it. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And that ends. Pat Neshek takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Digging in once again, Babe Ruth. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Leading off with a stand.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Piazza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Here's Nolan Arenado, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. The 0-1 hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Swing and a little tapper. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Albert Bell.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2-0 now. Oh, and here's a slider that's ruled a ball. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. A winning run is at first base.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about. It's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth is there. One away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Now pitching.
Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Missed with a breaking ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Crowd on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. That's in there, base hit. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Freddie Freeman, strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only